Hi everyone, I hope you are all well. I hope you're having a great day wherever you are. Today I want to talk about how to shop like a minimalist. For those of you who don't know, I've implemented very many minimalistic characters into my lifestyle in terms of cutting out things I don't really need, and in terms of focusing on experiences as opposed to things. I'd probably be considered a minimalist considering all my clothes do fit into quite a small space. And so one thing I've learned about myself is that I actually do like fashion. I don't think I ever really claimed that in the past. I think when you first start implementing minimalism into your life, it's almost like you just get this surge of energy to just clear out all your spaces. I've been doing this for a couple of years now, literally in the charity shop quite often, getting rid of things, clearing out, selling stuff on Gumtree, selling stuff on eBay, in order to create space for things that I really did want, and in order to not have so many things to take care of. And so I came up with a few points as to how to shop like a minimalist without compromising what you really love, whether it's fashion, makeup, books, or things like that. And so ever since about 2 months ago, I've had an Audible subscription. I absorb so much more by listening to an audiobook as opposed to reading. Plus, a lot of the times I've actually started books and not finished them, but with Audible, it makes it makes listening and kind of absorbing so much fun. I actually got more of a motivation to do that from Zoe. She's Zoe Ariel here on YouTube, and she just makes great content on minimalism. And so ever since she mentioned that she had an Audible subscription, I just thought people just downloaded the first book for free and then after that it's like cancel. But no, she has a subscription, and so I thought, you know what, this is something that I'm actually pretty interested in. This is a great idea, a great way to read and absorb without accumulating the physical book. And I've spoken to my sisters about this, about my way of reading, which is basically to listen to audiobooks, and they say no. I've actually got to read a book in order to really absorb it. So maybe your way of learning is reading. I mean, I've downloaded a couple of ebooks. That's another option. Page to page, I've bought a couple of ebooks from people here on YouTube. I guess when you want to go shopping, you want to spend money. Consider whether or not you actually need to go shopping. If you do decide that you need to go shopping, make a list. Go over the list. When you've got that list, eliminate. Cosmetic wise, fashion wise, book wise, whatever. Go over the things that you don't really need. If you've got a pair of brown boots, do you really need another pair of brown boots? Maybe you can get a tan pair, or maybe you can hold off for a little bit. Maybe summer is around the corner and you can purchase those boots next season. Think, do I really need this? Am I going to be moving home in a few months or in a few weeks? Will it be worth carrying all this stuff with me? Do I have old clothes that I can revamp, I can bring back to life? If I buy what's on my list, what can I throw out? This way of thinking is especially helpful for people who move around a lot. I think I'm always attracted to buying things that will generate me more of an income as opposed to a designer pair of shoes or a bag, even though I know that those things can in a way generate you income. I guess another way of thinking of something is, how productive will this be? What I really need at the moment is a coat. I saw one about a month and a half ago. I don't think I tried it on, but I really liked it. Minimalist head, just put it back, never looked back. But I need that coat. So I guess that's a lesson to learn from. If you actually need something, don't be afraid to get it. Buy quality and enjoy it. I think looking good makes you feel good. It doesn't matter if you're a minimalist, you can still enjoy fashion. So if you are out shopping, try not to get distracted. You've got your list, you've whittled it down, you've eliminated things that you feel like you don't need or you don't necessarily want, and just go and grab that thing. I do that a lot actually for everything pretty much, for food, for clothes, for anything. I think it's important to have things that you do like, because then you will appreciate them much more. So I do love it when I spot something that I like. When I was in Sweden, I really wanted a pair of shoes, so I was looking in like the department stores, like a nice pair of ankle boots. But firstly, they were all so expensive, and secondly, nothing really caught my eye. So I came back with nothing. It's like a fashionable kind of city. It's all about simplistic fashion, black and white, gray tones, muted tones, which is why I thought it would be the perfect place to shop. But I guess I didn't find anything. Maybe I went to the wrong places, I don't know. Don't force yourself to buy something just because you have it on your list and you need to come back with that perfect black pair of shoes. If the pairs of shoes you've seen don't resonate with you, then just let it go. You're gonna find another pair of shoes, probably even at a better price, something that you're really gonna appreciate. So don't allow your list to make you feel pressure. Wait until you find the right thing and then go ahead and buy it. Kind of reminds me of finding the right partner. Don't be so eager to get married that you end up marrying the wrong person. Applied to shopping. Anyway, my last point is that one key piece can make all the difference in your outfit or your capsule wardrobe. So sometimes it's just a case of adding one thing to it. I just uploaded a video about these glasses and how they made me feel so different and kind of added a different edge to my look. Sometimes it's just a case of changing your hair, like that's something that's already on your head. How about change your hair? Do a twist out. Research different styles. For those of you who have been watching my natural hair videos, you probably heard me speak about how I had a funny relationship with it. I mean, I love it and I want to stick with the journey, but at the same time, I feel like I want it to be easier to deal with. Well, things have changed and these days I feel like I'm more in love with my hair. Not in a proud way, but just like, I really appreciate my hair. I don't know what it is, but something changed recently and I'm really like valuing my hair more. Work with the things that you already have. Make the most of those features that you have, like your hair. You do see me in this hair very, very often, but last night I did a twist out and I was like so happy with it, and I realized, I just was thinking to myself, like, actually, I've not complained about my hair in a while. Like, I've really been appreciating it. That mindset is so valuable to me. Appreciating what I have and appreciating myself is so valuable. And this is another thing that can be implemented into minimalist shopping. Appreciate the person you are. Don't feel like you have to go shopping in order to make yourself a better person or to make yourself seem more fashionable or to impress other people. Just like appreciate what you have. Appreciate what God gave you in order to not feel like you have to mask your natural self. This video has been about minimalism, it's been about fashion, it's been about shopping, and it's been about self-love. I just want to make this video because I realized, one, I love fashion, but I feel like I've not really been expressing myself, my fashion side recently, because I've just not been trying to accumulate things. I've actually been trying to whittle down so much, and you know, all those things that I've actually let go of, I don't miss them. Let go of them and I never looked back. Appreciate your natural self so that when you're going shopping, it's not about fulfilling a need to look a certain way for certain people. It's all about satisfying a desire in you to have something that you're gonna like and appreciate. But remember, the foundation is to work with what you have and then the rest comes later. So yeah, I hope it does make sense to you. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you soon. Bye.